House. What day is it? It's Star Wars Day. And we fly home today, but we've just come into Hollywood Studios to see if we can get on Rise, just to say we've been on it on May the 4th. And I've also got a virtual queue for the merchandise shop, so hopefully we get called before we have to leave for the airport about 12:30. So we're just walking in now, but I didn't realise the park opened a bit early. That was poor planning on my part. So the park opens at 8:30 and it's currently 8:20. We thought it opened at 9. But we should still be able to get in fine. Skyliner. The last time we're gonna tap in. We're very sad about it. Oh, we've got matching t-shirts on today.
I know. Say what?
Oh. We're in. No, I've got to wait till Mum gets in. So we've just dazzed Rise the Resistance, so we're actually getting on it. What was it, 9:38? 9:38 we can go on, so we're guaranteed to get on it, which is amazing. So now we're gonna just have a wander, and then hopefully we'll get to see the Beauty and the Beast show at 11. And then we've got a virtual queue for the merchandise shop, so I'm just gonna check if that time's updated. I can't do my phone passcode. My Disney app's just playing up today.
This is like a million people.
Yeah. I went off the Wi-Fi, so...
You must be born, Jesus.
Oh yeah, it's done it at 10:54, estimated callback now.
Absolutely no idea. All black and black.
We're just in the queue now to get in the exclusive merchandise shop. So we're not far from the front, so we're going to have a look what's on offer. But I just want a pin or a t-shirt or something. But I'll show you around of what's available. So we've got pins. What's that pin? That's a bigger pin. Some tops. We've got a couple of these jumpers, and then we're also getting the matching t-shirt, and then a couple of pins. The shop for the exclusive merchandise, and we are spent up. So I bought the jumper. It was like a navy blue one. It was embroidered, and then I got the t-shirt and 2 pins. And then Reese, did you get the cup? Yeah, Reese got the special tumbler. And now we've got to figure out how we're going to get it all back. Nice. Nice. Yeah, because we're all packed up and the suitcases are in the car, so we've just got to figure out how we're going to get everything home. Because my case is already overweight, so I might have to wear 2 jumpers in the airport just to make sure that it gets through. But now we're going to go into Galaxy's Edge because we've got our DAS return time for Rise. We're just going to...
Get like wraps and stuff in here.
Oh yeah, Bronto wrap, yeah.
Oh, that sounds great.
Bronto wrap. So we're just going to get a quick snack and a drink before we go on Rise. Thank you. Thank you. We're just tapped into Rise the Resistance, so we're just walking through the queue now. I can't believe how long the standby queue is, so we're really lucky that we managed to get a DAS literally scanned in the park.
Remember, it is vital that you keep the location of the Bakara base secret. Lieutenant Beck, one of our top commanders, will lead you.
Affirmative. Transport is ready. 9 Num and I shall personally see them delivered.
Route crossing to transport.
Initiate reflight sequence on Deck 3 for Bakara. The future of the Resistance is at stake. I have a bad feeling about this. Stand back from those doors.
Resistance boys, you've been captured by the First Order. You must proceed to the interrogation cells. That means now, get out!
Six. Right here, center line, single file.
Okay.
Single file along this line here.
Thank you.
How many?
6.
4 go to blue, 2 go to red, then turn and face me. 4 blue, 2 red, right there to orange, right on to red.
Yeah.
Alright, memorize the colors.
Enemies of the First Order, we will soon snuff out your meager resistance. You chose the wrong side, and now you will pay.
You have what I want. You know the location of the secret base, and I will take it from you.
We are needed on the bridge.
Keep the prisoners here. I will return to finish this personally.
Recruits, for your safety, stay seated with seatbelts securely fastened. Keep hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the transport and supervise your children. Tell them it's a prisoner transfer.
Prisoners are seen on 11 deep.
If anyone's back in the blaster, now's a good time. The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
Sound the alarm! All personnel to their stations! Sir, the prisoners have escaped!
How brave, but ultimately hopeless. There's nowhere to run.
Fire the petrol cannons!
Escape me. Your precious resistance is about to be destroyed.
You guys really like cutting it close, don't you? Okay, you're clear.
Your escape pods came in a little off target. Ground crews will meet you outside the wreck.
I think I have that authority. Right, Beck? Where's the lieutenant? I need eyes on Beck. No, Stafford's calling.
More escape pods down in...
You're right. I should hope so. Great job, recruits. Thanks to your heroism, the location of the resistance base is secure. Bravo! Yes, R5. You too.
We've just done Rise of the Resistance, so now we're heading through Galaxy's Edge just to take a picture, just to say that we've been here on Star Wars Day. And then we're going to head to the rest of the park, so it's just mental in here. And we're leaving at about 12:30 anyway, so just want to say that we've been here. But the queues are mental.
Thank you for supporting the First Order. Torx, I don't want a pet that can chew through my armor. Excellent. Hola. Now where did you hear that? Right, everywhere. she had seen that there was no love in his heart, and as punishment she transformed him into a hideous beast, and placed a powerful spell on the castle, and all who lived there. If he could learn to love another, and earn their love in return, the spell would be broken. If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time. As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope, for who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town full of little people waking up to a sound.
Bonjour! 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 Bonjour!
No, nothing. Just our entire future.
Pish posh. Hello there. You're our guests for dinner.
We'll keep it simple.
What are you talking about? What's going on? Come on, Mom. Come along, Chip, dear.
Oh dear.
No need to worry.
We'll keep it simple. Hi.
Stop! Stop it, I say. Do you hear me? All of you. I said quiet!
While the candlelight's still glowing, and I'll help you, we'll keep going.
Let him wander free. So time to take some action, boys. Time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows, it's a nightmare. It's one exciting ride.
At least, I get to see you one last time.
No, we're together now. I won't let you die.
It's better this way.
No. No. Please. Please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Brilliant.
Thank you. We're leaving Disney now for the last time this holiday, and that's really sad. But it's not goodbye forever, it's just see you real soon, and that's what it says on the gate. So we'll see Disney real soon, hopefully. We've just had the best holiday. It's been 16 days and I'm really sad to leave, but we've had the best time. So we're just heading out. We're going to try and get a physical plastic ticket now as a keepsake, and then we're heading to the airport. I do recommend coming on Star Wars Day though, just to experience it, because it was really cool to see everyone in the cosplay, but it's really busy, so we couldn't last very long in Galaxy's Edge. We just kind of went in, went on rides and then had a photo. But there's still loads of people in costume just around Hollywood Studios, so that's fun. And we're now back from Florida. The last time I think you saw me was walking out of Hollywood Studios and we were heading to the airport. Well, it's now Sunday, the day after. We just had a super stressful time in the airport. It wasn't great, and we were so stressed. We were busy, we were running around. We didn't have a lot of time to get to the flight in the end because the bag drop and security just took a lot longer than we were expecting, and the accessibility there for Abby was just really crap, to be honest, but I'm not going to go into details about that now. So yes, we're at home. It is now, what is the time? Let me find my phone. Oh, Reese is ringing me. Hello. We also had like a really rubbish flight. I mean, with it being overnight anyway, you never get sleep, but the flight just seemed to be so uncomfortable compared to the flight out. I think it was an older plane, and then there were a lot of kids not having a good time, so we didn't get much sleep. So we're just a bit knackered really, so I just couldn't pick the camera up. But I thought I'd just check in now. We're at home. It's currently 1:46 on Sunday the 5th of May. We got here back to the house about 9 AM, so we got it back quite early. We've unpacked. I've got a mound of gifts to sort out on the floor that we've bought for everyone from the holiday. But yeah, I just wanted to say, if you've made it this far on the vlogs, thank you so much for watching. I hope they were okay. I mean, I haven't vlogged for so long, so I'm sorry if they were a bit mishmash. But yes, I've tried my best and I've really enjoyed doing it. And hopefully they won't be the last Florida vlogs, because I know my brother and Abby definitely want to go back, so hopefully we might have another trip in the works at some point soon. But yeah, just wanted to say a huge thanks, and like, comment and subscribe, all the usual YouTube-y stuff. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you real soon. This is the current mess that I'm dealing with right now. This is just a mix of gifts and sweets and lots of Disney bags and stuff in bags that I don't know what it is. So this is the next task to sort out today. Hello, it's Jade again. I just thought I'd do a little bit of a haul video just to tag on to the end of the travel day, just because we didn't get much content in the airport. So we'll have a Star Wars vlog, teeny little bit of airport, and then a haul video. But I mean, I like watching haul videos for what people get back from the parks. I don't know if this is going to be interesting, but I thought I'd show you anyway. So where shall I start? Because we have quite a lot of stuff. I mean, I did put a clip on the end of just how much I had to sort through yesterday. So in fact I'll start with the plushies first, because plushies are cute. So I wanted the Figment Big Feet, and I did manage to find him in Epcot. Now I don't have the price on him, but I think he must have been the same price as Bolt, which Reese bought me as a surprise because he knows this is one of my favourite Disney films. So when I was on Tower of Terror with Abby, Reese went into one of the shops in Hollywood Studios, yeah, one on the main street, and he is $34.99. So yeah, we got those two. So Reese also picked me up the Sorcerer Mickey when we went to see Fantasmic for the first time, because this is Reese's favourite character, and we thought we'd just have him for the lounge, so to sit right here on the chair, because we've been in the house for nearly 2 years now, but we don't have really much Disney around, but we thought that he's going to look cute there, just in the lounge. It was about $40, I think. They had a smaller one, and that's the bigger one. So thank you, Reese, for getting that for us. We'll do the outlets next. So we went to the Vineland outlets to Disney Character Warehouse, and we did have to queue for that the first day, maybe like half an hour, and we went just when it opened at 10. But I wasn't really impressed with them as much this time as previous trips. But one of the first things we saw was this dog water bowl, because we're getting a puppy in, well, just under 3 weeks. Well, by the time you see this, we'll have already had her. So we're getting Lila, our puppy, our Cavapoo puppy. And we just thought this was perfect because we have one bowl, but we needed a water one. And I've taken the price off, but I believe that was $9.99. Saw this little celebration ornament from the 50th Walt Disney World celebration. And that spins, so it's got the parks on that side, and then it spins to Mickey on the other. So I just thought that was cute that we could hang up in the house. And that was, well, it should have been $22.99, but I believe that was also $5. Reese picked up this wooden spoon with Remy on from Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And again, I think that was about $10, but I don't know how much that should have been full price. Now, Reese bought this thinking we were going to use it, but you can't use that and ruin it, so it's just going to have to go on display in the kitchen. But it's really cute. There we go. I also got these mints from the outlet. It's just a little metal tin with some peppermints in. Oh, and they're shaped like little Disney characters, that's cute. But I'm not really bothered about the mints inside. I kind of just wanted the tin because I like the design on the front. So once the tin is empty, I'll probably put it in my handbag with grips or hair bobbles, just little essentials in the bottom of my bag. So yeah, that was cute, and it was about $5. I don't know how much it was full price, but yeah, $5. Something else that I got from the outlets was a Star Wars Loungefly, because this was $24.99, down from $80, so I just thought that was a steal. And we were going for Star Wars Day, so I thought I need a Loungefly for Star Wars Day. And it glows in the dark, although I didn't really see that because it didn't get dark, but it's adorable, and it's got Mando on the back there in the corner. But I just thought for $25 that was a real bargain, and it's got the Star Wars logo there. And out of all the Loungefly bags that I took, this seemed to be the roomiest, so I did actually bring this on the plane home as well. We did go to World of Disney quite a few times at Disney Springs. So one of my favourite items from there is this photo album. When I went in 2018, the last trip, I got one of these, a leather one. And I just knew that I wanted a similar one for this trip because it's just really nice to display the photos in. And that was $24.99, and it's got all the parks on the front. Got the parks on the inside, and then it's just got little slots for photos, and then you can write a little description. And we counted, there is about 200 photo slots in here. So that'll be plenty for the photos, although I did take well over 1,000 on the trip. Now, if you know me as well, I love a drink bottle. So I had to get the Starbucks Disney World one that has the parks all around the outside. And it's got a pink lid and a straw. And I believe that was $29.99, and it does have the Starbucks logo on the back. I don't know if you can see that. And I also got this Animal Kingdom one, and that is a temperature one where it'll keep your drinks cold because it's metal on the inside. Yeah, so this is my favourite of the two. They did have all 4 parks in different colours, but Animal Kingdom's my favourite park, and I love green, so it just seemed like the best choice for me. So it's got Animal Kingdom on, and then you can see the little icons for the parks. There's a Mickey, a Tree of Life, there's an elephant, got a little banshee. It's just really cute. And again, that's got a green lid and the Starbucks logo on the back. So it's just deciding which one I'm going to use for work and which one I'm going to use for home. And that one was a bit more expensive. They were $44.99. And if I'd have had the space, I would have brought them all back because I really loved the Epcot one, but I just couldn't justify bringing 5 bottles home, even though I would have loved to. Now, I did want a Spirit jersey, and I went in mind wanting this black one. So as soon as I saw that in Disney Springs, I just had to get that one because I heard that Spirit jerseys are going to be slowly phased out of the park, so I panicked thinking I wouldn't be able to get it. But I found it, and I just thought this one was more wearable for back home here in the UK. And this was, I bought the prices here. So I got this in a size small, Oh, there's no price on it, but I think it was $80. Abby actually got 2 Spirit jerseys in the outlets for $25 each, so she did really well in the outlets for Spirit jerseys. Then halfway through the holiday, we noticed this brand new Spirit jersey with the classic Disney logo on the front and the classic Disney text on the back. And me and Abby just fell in love with this. We both got one because we loved the colour, the cream colour, and then we loved the blue. And I think that was the same price. So I also got this one in a small, and again it was about $80. I don't know exactly, but it was the same as the black one. But we just loved the design and we bought it as soon as we saw it because we didn't want that one to get out of stock. Now, I did also make a big purchase in Disney Springs, which I toed and from about quite a lot because we went into Kate Spade in the outlets first, and Abby saw this really nice bag, and then unfortunately it sold out in the outlets, and then that meant it had gone from Disney Springs. But when we went in there, I saw a new bag for the 100th anniversary special, and this was exclusive to Disney Springs, so you can't buy it in any other Kate Spade. And I was just not sure because it was a bit expensive, but then the second time that we went back, there was another 30% off of the bag. So that just meant that I had to buy it. So that's the little Kate Spade bag that it came in. And then it came nicely packaged, but I have opened the packaging now. I also put a poll on my Instagram story about this bag because I just wasn't sure, because it kind of looked a little bit granny-ish, and Reese was joking that it looked granny-ish, but a lot of people said to just go ahead and buy it, so I did. And I really like it. It's just a crossbody bag with classic Mickey and Minnie on it with like this embroidered design, and it's got the Kate Spade logo. There's the Disney 100 tag. Then, oh, it's still got the packaging inside because I haven't fully opened it in there yet. It came with a little dust bag just to keep it nice and clean when I'm not using it. Then inside it's got 2 compartments and then a miniature compartment in the middle. And I just thought it's a really nice bag for when we go out. So yes, that's my expensive purchase of the holiday. Now, full price, it should have been $328. Now, when we went in the first time, it had gone down to $256. So I was still a bit umming and ahhing about it. Then we went in again and it had gone down to, with tax, just over $200. So that worked out at about £150. So I just bought it and I'm really happy that I did because I would have regretted it if not. I didn't buy that much in the actual parks, but I did get the reusable popcorn bucket when we went to see Fantasmic. Now these are really good value because I think the bucket was $12 to $15 and each refill was $2, and we did eat a lot of the Disney popcorn. So that just clipped onto our bag, or went in Reese's backpack, and that was really handy to have. And then in Animal Kingdom, I got this little magnet because it's my favourite park. So that's just got lots of little icons on it. We don't have a magnetic fridge, but I'm going to find somewhere to put that. I also got the Discovery Series Starbucks mug for Animal Kingdom because that's my favourite park. So let me just get that out of the box. I got my mum the miniature ornament version as well. So that's what it looks like. It's just got all the park icons on it all around the sides. And then it's green on the inside. And I really wish that we had the space to bring all of them back because I would have got one from every park, but we just didn't have the luggage space coming back. But next time I will be buying the others. Another thing we purchased in the park were the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge drinks. So we got the Coca-Cola and the Sprite. They're about $6 each with the drinks inside. So that's just a really cool keepsake for us to put in the kitchen. We were worried about bringing them back through security because they look a bit funny, but we were fine. We didn't get stopped or anything with those. I also bought an Animal Kingdom t-shirt from the main shop in Animal Kingdom. I just thought that was really cute because, again, it's my favourite park, so I wanted another way to remember that. And this was $34.99. Now, speaking of t-shirts, I also got a couple more. So I got this classic grey Walt Disney World one. I saw someone walking around Epcot wearing this and I just thought I really like that, so I have to have it. So I was really happy when I saw it in the Epcot shop. Oh, there's no price in it, but I remember it should have been $29.99 if you bought one, but if you bought more than one t-shirt, they went down to $25. So we always worked it out as either I'd buy a t-shirt and Reese would buy one, or I'd buy one and Abby would buy one, so that we'd get the cheaper price. Then this t-shirt's really cool. It's just a white Walt Disney World one, then around the edges it's got icons from all the parks. And it's really colourful. And on the back, it's actually got the dates of when the attractions were built. So I just thought that was really cool. So that's just a view of that one, with the 4 parks at the bottom. And again, that was part of the 2 for $25 each deal. So Abby got herself one of those as well. Oh, another t-shirt, I actually got this from Disney Springs in Uniqlo. It's a little embroidered Tangled t-shirt with Pascal. And these were on offer. They should have been $25 each, but they were actually on offer for $5. So I just thought that was a bargain, so we had to have one. And then Abby got a couple as gifts. But that was the only design that they had kind of sizes left. They had a Snow White one, but they only had like kids sizes left in those. But we really liked the Tangled. It's really nice that it's embroidered as well. Now, whenever me and Reese go anywhere, we always collect a shot glass. So this was actually on the very last day in the park. We went to Magic Kingdom and we got picked up from the Contemporary Resort by Uber, and we just looked in the little shop and we saw the shot glass because we hadn't been able to find an actual Disney World branded one anywhere, nowhere in Disney Springs. So I'm really glad that we found that on literally the last second before we left the parks when we went to see the fireworks. So that's really cute. It just says play in the park and it's got the, well, I'm going to say Fab 5, Fab 4 on there. And that's just really cute. And I think that was about $12. Anyone that knows Reese will know that he absolutely lives in slippers. So when he saw these, he went straight to the till to buy them. I mean, they look kind of ugly because it's Mickey Mouse's shoes, but they're the softest things in the world. You put them on and you feel like you're walking on a cloud. And if anyone's seen the Modern Family episode where they all go to Disneyland in California, Gloria ends up with some of these, but the mini version. And we just thought that was really funny. But he loves them. He's been wearing them around the house. And they were about $30. I can't remember. But I kind of wish I'd got the mini ones now because I'm jealous of how comfortable they are. But yes, Mickey Mouse slippers. I also got a Walt Disney World pin. Now, I'm not an avid pin collector, but I just really like the design of this one with the 4 parks on it. I just thought it was really cute. I don't know where I'm going to put it, but I bought that. And it was the yellow pricing, so I believe that was about $15 to $18. I can't remember exactly. Now, we were lucky enough to go to Hollywood Studios Galaxy's Edge for May the 4th, 2024, Star Wars Day, and we did get a virtual queue for the merchandise shop, so we had to buy something to say that we'd been. So we went in and I bought the jumper, which is really nice because it's embroidered. It's got the embroidery on there with R2 and C-3PO, and it's got the date on it. So I just thought that was really cool, and Dad got one of these as well. And just for reference, the price was $54.99. Now, it was a bit expensive, but we just thought it was worth it with the embroidery. And we thought we're never going to get to go back on this day again, so we wanted something nice to remember it. I also got the t-shirt version of the same design. This one's just printed though, not embroidered, but it's exactly the same. And this one was, there's no price on this one, but I'm guessing it was about $30. And they didn't have many sizes left in these when we went in, so I bet they all sold out by the end of the day. So that's just a cream one with the design on it. Reese also picked up the May the 4th tumbler, which is really cool. So it's a similar design with C-3PO and R2-D2 on there. And it's a metal one again, so that should keep drinks cold, and it's got a straw, so he doesn't really have many cups, so we thought that would be good for work. Oh, and the price on that one was $27.99. They had a Starbucks one, but it was just the Galaxy's Edge one. It didn't have May the 4th, so we just thought there's no point buying that one. Then I got both of the smaller pins. So they both say Star Wars May the 4th, 2024 on them, and they were both $17.99 each. Now they did have a bigger pin that was boxed, but that one was quite expensive, and I just thought I'm just going to get the smaller ones because they're really cute. Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with pins because I don't really collect them, but I'm sure I'll find something to do with them, even if it's just a keepsake. And I think the last Disney things I've got to show you are food. So on the last day, Reese went into the Main Street Bakery and he got me a Rice Krispie treat. I was going to eat it during the fireworks, but I just forgot and we were too busy watching it. So might have that tonight actually, as a little Disney pick-me-up treat. We got some of the classic character gummies. Now we got a lot of these as gifts, but I had to pick myself a pack because I actually really like them. And I did get some on my last trip, but I was silly and I let them go out of date, and not just a little bit out of date, they were 2 years out of date, so I thought I just can't eat them. So I'm excited to actually eat these this time. Reese picked up some birthday cake cookies. Now I don't know if we've had these before, but we were just buying gifts on the last day in Disney Springs and we just thought we'll just give them a try. So they look like they've got rainbow sprinkles on them. They might be some sort of sugar cookie, but we'll give those a go. I also had to get some more of the Rice Krispie treats because I just thought one wasn't enough. So I got this box of 4 from Goofy Candy Co. So there's 4 wrapped treats in here, and it looks like they're just dipped in chocolate and sprinkles, and they were $15.99, which value-wise that was pretty good because they would have been $6 or $7 each, so you got 4 in there for $15.99, so that was really good. So when I need a little bit of a Disney pick-me-up, that's what I will be grabbing. This isn't Disney, but if anyone goes to Florida, goes to Walmart, goes to Target, you have to get these sugar cookies. Now we had a pack of these at the villa, and then we just had to bring one home because we can't be without these for too long. Now they're kind of like, if you've never had one, they're like cakey, biscuity sugar cookies and they've got icing on, and they're just like little pieces of heaven when you eat them, and we're going to be so sad when we finish these because we're going to want to get so many more. We also went to Gideon's in Disney Springs and tried some of the cookies there. Now we did do a taste test in one of the vlogs, and we said in that video they were good, but we wouldn't have waited as long as some people were waiting. Like some people were waiting hours for these cookies, but luckily we only waited 10 minutes, so we got in, got our cookies and left. And then that was the April menu. So the cookie of April was the white chocolate caramel macadamia nut cookie. Now I got this for Reese and I think he really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the plain milk chocolate cookie, and then Abby's favourite, which one did Abby like? Abby's favourite was the peanut butter. And then we also got the cookies and cream, which was just a little bit too sweet for us, but it was really nice. And then in the cookie box we got this little trading card. So that's the Daring Demonicos. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's the trading card that we got. And also in Galaxy's Edge, we went to Ogre's Cantina. We didn't buy anything there other than drinks, but they came with these cute little beer mats, so we just put them all in our bags just as a little keepsake. Again, don't know what we're going to do with these, but we just seem to pick things up when we see them. So we have to get copies of these every time we go, just as a keepsake, just to see what was there when we went. So we got one for all the parks and the water parks and then Disney Springs. Now just quickly moving on from Disney, we did go to Universal for 3 days, so we got a couple of things in there, but I wasn't really impressed with the whole merchandise in those parks as a whole. But Reese got this Duff Beer cup, like plastic cup, and if you put it in the freezer the ice goes all icy. I don't know, it's really cool when you put it in the freezer, it keeps your drinks cold. So that's really cool. I don't know how much that was. Reese also bought this Jurassic Park mug. Now I'm not the biggest fan of it, but he loves it and it's really heavy. But it's got like the dinosaurs all coming out of the mug. And again, there's no price on this. I'm gonna guess this was quite expensive because it's quite a weighty mug. So we're gonna say $25 to $30. Also got a Universal shot glass to go with the Disney one. So that was, they had a few, but that was the design that we liked the most. just the colourful one. Now we got Reese's dad a t-shirt with this design on, that was really cool too. I also got a t-shirt, so I saw this around the park, I saw people wearing it and I just thought it was really cool. So it's an acid wash t-shirt with a neon Universal Florida logo on, so I just thought that was really nice. I don't have any Universal t-shirts, so I'm really happy that I have one now. We also got the popcorn bucket as well on the first day, and again that was a similar price to Disney, about $12 to $15, and then the refills were again $2, but we did make, well, good use of this and I would recommend it. And you can actually take buckets from previous trips and just still use them. You don't have to reactivate them or anything, you just go and pay the cheap price for popcorn. But Disney popcorn is better than Universal, I will say that. Universal's was a bit dry, but Disney ones were just always buttery perfection. So I'm really going to miss the Disney popcorn. We did also go for a meal at the Hard Rock Cafe in Universal, and we bought the Hurricane cocktail. So I got the glass that went with that. I don't know if you can see the logo on there. And then Reese got a cocktail as well that came in this little mason jar. So we got that as a keepsake too, so that's really cute. And then we also got the shot glass to go with our shot glass collection. So I think that's everything that we bought on the trip. Now hopefully that wasn't too much of a long ramble, but we did seem to buy quite a lot. But I just want to say thank you again for watching this far, if you've made it this far in the videos. I've really enjoyed making them, and hopefully I'll get to continue making vlogs. There's going to be vlogs of our dog, getting our puppy, so really excited for those. And yeah, just thank you so much, and hopefully see you soon. Bye!